for a minute now. And at a point, I think Famille paid him everything.
Yeah, he said he paid him 50K.
No.
Oh, that was even at
No.
the interview Famille said it. Like,
No.
50,000.
No. Apparently, it was 100,000.
Oh, sir.
100,000.
Yes, the money Ogidi Brown wanted to charge when they went to the place to settle was 300,000 or something.
Okay.
And the people there said, "Oh, it's too much," so they agreed on 100.
Okay.
And Famille paid the 100.
Okay.
Now that's way back, right? Then at the time, the songs that he's talking about, those songs were on his channel, Ogidi Brown's channel.
OGB Records.
Yes. And he had taken money on it for a long while, and he wasn't giving Famille anything on the song.
Okay.
There were no splits.
Okay.
So I think at a point, Famille reached out to him and said, "Oh, boss, better thing. Good. Yes.
Something small.
Yes." And it didn't go well. That conversation didn't go well. So,
okay.
So Famille took it down because he said apparently he had recorded the songs before he met him.
Mm-hmm.
You know, he had recorded the songs, but he pushed in the whatever.
The marketing budget and all that.
Yes. So, I mean, it made sense that we all go get some.
But then your man, the chop, as he pay and finish, only OGB the chop.
Exactly.
Famille know the chop song.
No.
And he say,
so now Famille is taking it down. So what's the problem?
You see the reason why most of the time we listen to
what are they talking
about?
All sides of the story.
That's why I'm saying, I mean, something like, you need to come out.
Exactly. But then boo.
Because else people go tell you, say,
boo, I know as someone can see
because
they support
the
fact say there needs to be some form of some clarity for day. Maybe not Famille directly, but he has a team.
Yeah, but I
can set the record.
I get you, but my point is that you see, if we have gone into some sort of agreement, right? And I understand Ogidi Brown's pain. I've been through that pain for the longest time. I've had issues with my artists back and forth, and even what I deserved, I didn't get. But I know they worry about them. You understand? Mm-hmm. You work with them, and then now they go put the thing online, and they make money. I know they get one CD, I know they get $1. I don't mind because that no go define me. You understand? But we want to do the right thing by, okay, I've worked with Slim. Mm-hmm. Even if Slim didn't put in money, they put in effort. Yeah. Effort is money. Yeah. To me, A&D will be sweat. Mm-hmm. It doesn't taste right. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? So, if you're going to put the stuff there, it's only wise that, okay, Charlie, this be what they do. This be how much has come. Mm-hmm. Okay, we owe these people, we go pay them. If he left, so it be so, or the money we can be so, let's share. Then everybody is cool. But if you don't do that for some time, and the guy says, hey, I want my stuff back, I don't know where the problems are. Plus, the guys paid you an agreed money that you
requested.
Good.
Okay, but he didn't. I mean, there was some negotiation to beat it down.
Yes.
But you accepted it.
Yes.
Yes.
Exactly. You understand? So once that is done, the matter goes to rest. That's how I look at it. I wish I had that opportunity to say, okay, I've spent so much money on X, yes, and they want to come and pay me back. You understand? Yes, they can't pay for the time. Nobody can pay for anybody's time, really. Funny enough, I think I was watching a video. I didn't really listen to the audio, but then there was a transcription, right? So I was reading through the transcription. I think it was Richie. Mm-hmm. Richie's doing some small videos these days.
Yeah.
And he says, TikTok. Yes. And okay, I actually saw it on Instagram. And he says, oh, you're paying me for my experience, not my time. I don't know if you've seen it. I think it's the other way around. People get paid for their time.
Not the experience.
No.
Really?
Oh, yes. Yes. They come to you for your experience. They come to you for your experience. Mm-hmm. You understand? But they pay for the time.
Okay.
You understand what I'm saying? Because we know Slim is huge, Slim is big, Slim is done this, Slim has a reputation. Mm-hmm. That's why I'll come to you and not go to Totume. You understand? the Toto guy. You know what I'm saying? Because although the last time I think you guys were having a conversation on DJ, whatever, and he did some analysis, and everyone was like, "Hey, how did you?" And he said, "Oh, we learned some small DJ, right?" I was listening in at the time. So although he has the knowledge and all that, he doesn't. Nobody knows him that he's been doing this. So top of mind, I'll go to him. I'll come to you. But when you come there, I'm paying you for your time. So we negotiate on your time, not your experience, because I can't pay for your experience. It's the time that you are there to spend and you're there to work is what I pay for.
Okay.
So if somebody comes and say, "Okay, I'm paying you for all the money that you spent," and you agree on a certain amount, I think the matter lies. It's gone. I mean, let it lie down.
So your man for cool down.
That'd be hard to see him, because
I just pray he finds peace.
Good.
And you see,
and he will not.
At times, yeah,
he will not.
Especially when the artist keeps flourishing. I mean, that's one of the things. Into like in car.
Or person or form.
No, not that like.
You don't make it calm down.
You see,
yes, I now calculating. Charlie, if it were to be me, still managing him and cat, just say, me Jimmy cat. So that cannot.
Me, I'm a highly spiritual person. And I know how these things work in the spiritual world. Yeah. For Famia to even come this far, maybe Famia has done right somewhere, or maybe by him, because he himself, what I'm saying, he himself will attest to that. Because when the issue came up, he went to a spiritual place, right? I'm sure. Yeah. I'm sure if he had,
I think in one session that I had with him, he made mention of that.
Yeah. I mean, it was everywhere. I'm sure if he had gone anywhere else, maybe I can't say this for Fami, because I know Fami very well. We talk. He's my guy. But I'm sure maybe if he had not taken it there, the story would have been different. You understand? Yeah. But that place shook Fami and his team, and they had to go and respond, because I'm sure Famia was called from that place. Yeah. Say, Obia Babe, so bra. Yeah, so if you have a conversation like that, and you've committed,
you violated.
Yes, good, you go. Yeah. So when they got there, that's where the issue all happened, And I keep saying this all the time. The spiritual world is similar like what we have in the physical. I can take you to anywhere. If you've not done anything to me, nothing will work. And that's how come I see that Famia is still going good after the situation, because he's done what he's supposed to do. Good. So my guy, he needs to relax.
Well, for the purposes,
it will help him.
Yeah, for the purposes of this morning's discussion and those who are really not in sync, let me play the voice from Ogidi Brown and how he reacted to the Delay's interview with Famia, where Famia was all giving all praises, sharing of praises to Ogidi Brown, and Ogidi Brown is saying, "Charlie, my man for cool down." Let's listen to this and when we bounce back.
Find that. Now, Ayana still I wonder, say, what to me ko baby, ye be some and some crowd with me nyako could drew casa. For me, I am in person metis a wobo me din crowd, so you will get the brown or person metis a wobo no one or crowd. Ta say, and to our issue, ne son and man by in some of can social media, so neighbor be out delay can. And that's sanity, and no credit. A scar, ya de tools, so you paid more than that. Hey, bra, to me, Tanas and Nami, to me, Namisu. Like, I can't forgive myself, send me to me, Chen will bang, me hopa, me kaisa moment na, me rate me why, didn't pan, yes, I mistake we. Didn't yet with Damujemo Hospital. May I first cover for more? Na me family round, na menu, I'm a false menu, and in a young coyenim. With it, I'm a son of Frostro. Then when I'm in now, I drink Bonnie wood, Tinmundada, and I'll teach I'm a son of the Frostro. And now what me nyako kudro or yan fan to add a buy yan fan trim and near such a yan fan trim. But recently, and do 1 year, crying 2 years ago, recently, why wouldn't there was I am here?
I think they know per se settle issue no. A person settle in a traditional way. Okay. Internet was me call. Oh yeah. Me de me ndi kan ko. E call ne buy no. Me ma sebe me so me fi like royal family mu kakra. Nti me so me ma me busuan fo ni me busuan pe ni me di kan de ensa. E ko because na me ntumi nko. Time mo friend me say me mbra no. Na me ntumi nko sa time. Nti I was say me man penny for. E ko gini me ma Peter. Na mo ko to nyawa. Yeah, me call like that was like a week after.
Uchi at 50,000 a man.
Oh, me Canada, but I think say oje me more than that. So I say me could do you know. When it comes to the like whatever that Bobas are reason into a quantum. Yes, so we be with money. Of course, so me.
Okay.
Anyway, we are saying you know boy and also I do talk. I know the main person me do musuko because ni yana say waboa me. And then me wahanum.
Okay.
And bibia you cool. Me nya sure say waba one thing. Kasa say family any say that fine dey nya fine. Oh that be that.
To find you fine.
Yeah. You say you're fine. We all know you're fine.
But only problem. Sana officer I say
I bet the way the situation go they are.
So you saying talk. They are not fine.
You know, say and I mean all this one I know say family disrespect the guy. I know see.
Nah.
You understand? The guy getting own pain where they work. And they understand that he is entitled to his pain. But if you go listen to some of us or they hear us, Charlie.
Oh, definitely will.
You say be your guy.
So you be my guy.
If you be your guy, tell him. You see life. Charlie. Life be some place.
Yeah.
Trust me, life be some place. You understand? And life is a game, right? There are levels to this life. If you no learn the first one, yeah, you know go move on to the next level. You understand? And we all get that. You know, maybe I get anger issues, maybe I get girlfriend issues, maybe I get whatever issues, right? That issues will still keep coming to me because they want me to learn so I can move to the next level. You understand? If you don't learn it, Charlie, going to the next level go hard. So I beg up.
Make you learn from him.
Yes, he go good for in himself because this matter, as I say, he drag him for.
Yeah.
Yeah, you know, where you know go reach nowhere. He's a cool guy. I've seen him a couple of times. I think he's a positive guy. I think he's a nice guy. I think he has good intentions. You know, if he channel that strength small, go the next level, he goes in life self go change.
What happened to the new artist he signed after he bought
someone break
crime officer. Get closer to the microphone, please.
Them two they go with the eggs and things. I like his ways though.
Yeah.
No, I mean I like his ways.
Hard guy.
No, I like his ways. No, which court? No. Me, I'm at a place where if you play with me, I have a shrine that I go to.
Simple.
You know, yeah. And the shrine is my mom's graveyard.
Okay.
Only me dear girl, no, I will take you go there. Because when my mom was here, I'll go and speak to her. You know, women are powerful tools. They are special. You know, they are the gateway to birth. You understand? So, and my mom be just person. So I go fit take matter go their way, maybe the matter no be so. You understand? And you know go do the matter the way I want make it do them. Because you know go can't favor me because I been picking. From my childbirth, yeah, she's always so my mom says sit here, right? Then I go out there and there's an issue and I'm even right. She will speak for the person. Because her principle was sit here. Yeah. What were you doing?
She gave you a specific
good.
Order.
What were you doing out there? So we're near to crab, Brafi Ebeko Hospital and family home. You understand? So I trust what he does, you know, because some people they take some people for a ride too much, you know.
You need to solve it in a spiritual side.
Yes, in a more spiritual and professional,
in a more
digital
way.
But do you know that digital is spiritual?
Exactly.
Thank you.
People don't understand.
They don't get it. They don't get it.
In a more digital.
Yeah, because right now if I call and the dusty for Yankee, it no be easy.
Yeah.
No be easy. People they see I'm so we not.
They pass through water.
Thank you. No, they make sense.
Yeah.
See. I'm so nasty.
Yeah, true. You see, we call ours witchcraft, they call this technology. Because it still will not make sense. Yo, Charlie, your phone will be connected to anything, you know, boom. Somebody who can't explain, maybe why? No, they lie. It's spiritual.
Big man. Well, we're on, and like we started on Famia's note. Let me pick Tilly's thoughts on Famia and OGB.
Oh, I don't. The reason I've been so far from the mic is that
you don't want to touch on
it. They one is pained. One feels like I've paid my dues. There's never a level of reconciliation for two mindsets like that. And as a person, I know I have people that feel that way about me too. Even me. Somebody feels like, oh, you haven't, I have helped you. Should I? It be normal. It's a normal life thing that happens. But I think something Bulldog said, at some point, you have to decide for yourself that am I going to let the pain cripple me forever, or I'm also going to move on? Because listen, we as human beings, we have to know that not everybody is going to stick with us forever. At some point, people will finish their duties in your life and they will fall off naturally. So if you are going to get stuck in that space, you will never go up. You will never go up. And looking at my life in 2024, 2023, if certain things that I also went through, I was so pained and I got stuck, I don't think I'll be here today. Because I would have, I would have been very, 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 I would have had, and the truth is that you have every reason to feel pained. Like you justify your reasons for feeling pained, and you have people who confirm that the reason you are feeling pained is valid. So stay there. So you decide, do I want my life to go like this, or do I want to move on? Yeah. I don't think he wants to move on. He wants to be like this because I think one way or the other, it validates him. The familiar tag, that oh, na family, my boy, familiar pen. Yeah, what boy, familiar pen? But you also picked an artist that you could have helped, so that things will move on. Then you can probably see, because Charlie, life, you know, after this person, it's another person. If you think it's not just about his creativity and you had an exponential impact on his career, do it with another person who is equally creative, and then move on. But if you want to be stuck in that level, the guy has gone now. If you want to be stuck at nothing, I get there.
It means
this issue I've been compromised.
Stop that.
No, I've been compromised in this issue, so I would just want to sit on the fence.
Because you know both parties.
Yeah, because I know both parties, and I'm equally cool with both parties. And I just want to say to Ogidi Brown, Charlie, and he's a wonderful artist, so by the way, people don't know.
Wow.
He's a wonderful artist. I got to know of him through when I moved from Sunyani to Kumasi. The first radio station that I joined was KFM. We had a rap show on Saturdays called Freestyle Saturdays, and on that show, he came in third to, that is the Eno Brownies generation. He came in third, and they formed a group with Rap Father. The guy who did the song with
Rafa, my guy, they call me. I'm going to talk about.
Father we had guy. So
I miss him. I beg. I will call him back.
Yeah,
very, very cool guy.
Yeah, the two of them, Asafo Boys. So they had a group called the E-Boys, and the meaning is Asafo Boys. They had massive songs, like massive hits in Kumasi. No joke about it. He's a brilliant artist, and I believe it's time for him to, if he really wants to get into the game, because I saw a video of him doing, I don't know if it was a full-fledged song or a freestyle, but I believe he can also equally invest in himself and also get his...
Slim, you see, I think our biggest problem...
collaboration, artist, mami.
Yeah, I also saw that one. Minim said, "No, skate."
Yeah, them do song.
Them do song.
Yeah.
Okay.
They perform the song for you.
Nice.
Shows that they get shows.
Our biggest problem as human beings is that we feel entitled. You understand? So me, as I sit here, right, I have a number of years to my belt, what I've done in this space. But anytime I speak, I try take out that part as if I don't do anything. Now, unless maybe I'm challenged about the job, I'll tell you where I'm from and my experience. And it's not even to disrespect or look down on you, but to remind you that I know what I talk about. Now, if you're able to empty yourself, you go get a lot of things. You have to be grateful. First and foremost, everything that I had done in the space wasn't my strength. I was chosen as a conduit. People for pass through my hand. You understand? So say I go bless them. You understand? Me too. People bless me where I reach here.
Exactly.
You understand what I talk about? So once you start thinking like that, it is not about me. It is not me. And yet me, their family so na me yamo bino. You go be humbled about it and move on. That entitlement way will make you to feel, oh, Charlie, my idea be na 1 year share, mommy, and you understand what I'm saying? It will keep you back. But be grateful. And there's a reason why we're still. I keep telling people, some people they feel so my biggest whatever be my Fennec issue. I say no, that's like little. Me at the point in my life that I know they see, I'm blind. Yeah, I'm blind like this. It be some church house where I go, where I regain my sight. You understand? So there's a reason why I'm here like this. Tomorrow I go feed in another state. So
it be life.
Good. So we for just understand, say Charlie, we are just energies passing on other energies to other, passing on stuff to other energies. And we are together in this. So I swear, if you say be your guy, call him someday. Me, I'm go vibe. Maybe he will help. Yeah, if I just drop this thing,
I'll try to get to him. And
Charlie,
Eddie, I've been compromised. But Adam, you've not been compromised.
I've been compromised.
Yeah, I've been compromised. So I know if you touch on this issue.
I mean, me I start.
You will start the agenda.
More violence day town, so make we move on.
We will move on to other violence. People they follow power.
No be small violence. So
which one again?
I mean, for me, it's still in the news again.
That one or another one.
Yeah, another one today.
Hey, plenty.
Yesterday, them cook violence for pot stop. Reply come today.
Kwame Eugene and DopeNation. We'll touch on that a little bit. But
so why did they talk say Kwame Eugene they wear wig? I mean, I see some tweets like that.
In the song, they mention themselves for inside.
So into EJ here now or something.
EJ here now.
EJ the wig or he crop him.
Now what we can say is he crop him. We don't know where he did.
What's happening?
Because Kwame Eugene my guy.
He crop.
My guy. DopeNation to the my guy. They for stop.
Another situation where me to them compromise me for that side too.
To be that.
When you say they're compromised, what does it mean?
No, I've been compromised. Them all be my party. So how if it be
they
fair?
For just stop the violence and Charlie do good music, make good enjoy.
Simple. But Amanova joined us. That is on Daybreak Hits. That was on Monday or Tuesday, right? It was Tuesday. And she has some stuff to say about Famia.
Kind of gets me my feelings. Attention, what happened, is just the arrangement that we had, I feel like it didn't pan out the way I expected it. I don't expect, he is going to use his money to promote the song for me. I have to put in my effort. But I feel like based on the initial agreement, artwork, just share it so that it looks like, or at least you are in support of the release. I've had a lot of people DMing me, we've gone to Pamia's page.
We've not seen anything.
We've not seen him post a why. Is it one of those free verses? Is he doing you a favor? Those kind of things. And I kept pushing mine out. And I kept telling them, but at least me ba no society things I have to do
quick.
Exactly. And I pushed the song all the way to January, and then January we sent everything for approval, and then now the song is out in the artwork in post here. This transaction went on. There's receipts of how the money was paid in BBR.
Music video and also promotion. Were there conversations around?
There's a voice note of him. If you people are able to pay this set amount, can shoot content together. No podcast or Beba New York, we can shoot the video, and he will even shoot content with me. Campo El New York.
So he provide a voice note.
I did not pick it.
He provide them
the text, the voice note.
Yeah.
No, she didn't.
Oh, you should have taken it. Sometimes when people they put things out, you go to because what I know is nobody owes you anything to promote your stuff. So unless it said Famia says I'm taking 10 CDs for my feature, I'm taking an extra 10 CDs to help promote. And that one the Famia no try.
Okay, so that's why I asked her. What was the conversation?
Good.
Was it for the verse, the money that you paid? Was it for the verse, or was it for the video, or you paid for all? And that's what she said, that they gave Famia money, and Famia came in with another request, say, okay, pay X amount of money. That would include a video shoot and also creating content together for the song.
Okay.
And they paid that premium
price
amount.
Okay.
That is it. But I asked her, do you have a contract to that effect? Something that is written, something that binds the two of you. If the person, because you are making
wild allegations,
wild allegations, and you make payments as well. So once you've committed, there should be something to prove. Because Charlie, upon right now, go feed day, somebody go feed day, another radio station says Slim can claim some $2,000, say he could do something for him, do. How would you find
exactly?
You understand?
Exactly. And my thing is, you see the thing he talk, it be different from what he talk or what you talk right now. So I say pay 10 cedis for a verse.
Yeah.
Pay extra 10 cedis. I'll shoot the video and the content. Right?
Yeah.
Then if I pay extra 10 cedis for me to promote, that will be different conversations. I can be in the video.
But have they shot the content together?
Have they shot the content? Have they shot the video?
No.
He say they call family know they show up.
Exactly. So that's where she's coming from.
Okay, so we say the promotion matter.
Because
because I heard her saying, "Oh, one posty flyer, one posty flyer there."
That one today.
That one today.
No, so that one there, unless he's paid Famia to do that,
and at times to
it
can be as a. The bond you build is very important.
Good. Me dear, and I know they believe say anybody for pay anything. Once you there's a conversation.
I love to appeal.
Yes, we should go ahead and help ourselves. Right. But then if you are paid to do something, then you have to do it.
Exactly.
You understand? Now, I don't know. I don't know if you went on to ask her why the video shoot hasn't come on.
So I asked her.
Okay.
Say why the video should not come on. Where she say it's been hard trying to even reach the team for them to agree on a date, a time to even shoot the video.
Okay. Maybe family make busy.
Exactly.
But from the way you are speaking, it means the feedback be something which is the BBL, like the way it's like there's no concrete, established contact as to, a conversation on, okay, let's look at 2 weeks, let's look at 3 weeks. Okay, for now we are busy. Like they've not had that concrete feedback from the way you're speaking.
They don't.
There's another part in the article that you dropped that says that one of Famia's team members has reached out to her that they are dropping a project and they don't want Famia to be posting external content in interview.
So there are timelines to this. She wanted to release the song last year,
October,
but that was the time that Famia was also about to release very soon. So they reached the agreement that look, we have a project coming. We don't want our social media to be flooded with different forms of communication. We want to communicate one thing, and that has to be very soon. So relax and let us release that song, promote it. Afterwards, we can look at yours. So now afterwards, she's ready to look at hers, and
Famia is not ready to look at hers.
Yeah. Famia is not responding. That is where she's coming from.
So you see, this is what I say, and if they will listen or they are listening, look, once you go and do your song, find your promotional strategy. Don't depend on anybody. Once you do that, you're crippled.
Yeah.
Because there will be no ideal time for the next artist to help you promote yours. My thing is, if he's paid, they've agreed that they want to shoot a video, Famia and his team must do the needful. They have to make themselves available to shoot the video, so that they wash their hands off the contract that they came. They should do that. But whether Famia is dropping very soon or late last year or next 2 years, they should be able to drop side by side and not depend on Famia's page to push their stuff. Look, it's even good for them when Famia drops and they drop.
Yeah, they tap into.
They tap into the blessing.
Yeah.
You understand? Famia,
because there'll be a lot of traction around Famia online.
You don't necessarily have to push it. So I think what they need to do now is to push ahead and make sure Famia fulfills his part of the contract and goes to shoot the video and the content. You understand? She's in Ghana now. They should find a way.
But I doubt if it will be possible now. Because
why?
The lady has been on several radio stations. Because I had a conversation with Famia right after the interview with the lady. Personally, I told Famia that and I'll just be honest. I had not heard of the lady's name until the artwork.
No, I know her.
You know her? Because
I've interviewed her before.
Apparently, she had been. She was nominated last year for the TJ Leon Sang. I had not heard of her name. So, and I had. I'm not compromising me too much. So, let me say this. When the lady said that Famia's team reached out to her and they were requesting for marketing, like a marketing plan, it gave me the impression that they were willing to cooperate. So what happened along the line. And my small investigation was like, she was on a couple of radio stations, and it is your man small for there.
How?
Okay. There's a radio station in Cape Coast. I don't know if Debbie, the production, can help me. That radio station on Cape Coast that she went to, that was the first radio station. And Famia confirmed that was where he got people from that side telling him that the lady was on the radio trying to, as it is, or the new
smear his brand,
or the new Rira one side be violence be
video no. You see that thing about artists too, pem. Was me, they do me allegations, meanwhile they will never go look for the video.
No.
Somebody go tell that I hear say.
Tells we live in a digital era these days. Most of the radio stations are streaming
so you see
on Facebook and YouTube.
No, but he said somebody tell him say you see
The name of the radio station is Ahomka FM, and I don't know if you can pull the video. Production will pull the video. So the harm it starts from there. It starts from there.
Like you punch
your man at some way, Charlie, your man feels
So this is
the other side of the conversation will be if you agree.
Emotions come inside you.
If you agree,
and you've taken money, you are saying you're emotional. If you won't do it happily, do it upset. Just do it.
Or make you send the money.
Send the money back.
But seriously speaking, I've been in that similar situation before where I've recorded songs with artists, and before the songs really come out, plenty issues there around them. Then I feel say you hit.
So
I've also recorded song. No,
refund the money if you pay. Refund the money.
Make I use boo intent. It be energy. I did tell you.
True.
Be highly spiritual. If you people, the two of you, if it's a collaboration, the two of you, you are not in sync. It never go work.
No, that is 100% true. But at this point, somebody is losing financially because you are pissed. Pay the person money. No, say you because you know what say. Don't take the person's money and say it be spirit. So if you chopping money, give the money back.
Like the way I feel
marking too much.
I feel marking take water for parliament washing.
No. If it's something you wanted to do, if it's something you wanted to do for her willingly, out of the kindness of your heart, like Buddha suggested, and then because of something she has said, you feel like you don't want to do it. You don't owe her anything, but you don't take money for something that she has told you I need for, and you say that because you are pained.
No. He did not say that.
No, so what are you insinuating there?
Me say me small investigation.
Okay.
Please don't put it on family.
Okay.
Me say me small investigation. Why is he not doing it? That the lady made an appearance on a radio station in Cape Coast, and she said some stuff about family that the team and family did not really like. So I asked, when I got into contact with family, I asked what is really going on. And he said that one of the team members reached out to him that this is what the lady is saying on a platform XYZ. And he was of the view that, look, I've not even heard from you officially that maybe you're in town and you want to, have that project done and dusted. So where from these jobs? You get it?
So per what you said, Famia has not even heard or seen for his. Also, one of something my team member said.
Yes.
Which means on share they couldn't who the lady Nikanya per what you just said. Mm-hmm. Also, then it means that there is a problem with Team Famia and they have to look at it. Mm-hmm. Because you and the person have a project. And to Famia, if you haven't heard from the lady, as you said, or buy, and the team member knowing that the Famia brand has taken money from this lady, it is one way or the other. If you think that
I will side with you when you say that there's issues kakra or family team, I will side with you on that because there's supposed to be an open channel for communication.
Yeah.
When you have a strong team, they are supposed to know that maybe the lady is in town and therefore you need to fulfill your part of the agreement. And even if they hear something like that, they have to react. They have to be proactive. Get into contact with the lady, and at that point, because it's a brand that you're dealing with, I respect that. But let's also understand the settings that we're in, because we have industry practices as well. The fact that it is done elsewhere doesn't mean that is how it's done here.
No, Slim.
We
pamper artists too much. Wrong is wrong and right is right.
I understand.
If you have taken money for the thing you are supposed to do, do it. If you think you are pained, or if something your teammate has told you something that you think for that reason you are not so excited to be in the music video with her, give her money back. It's as simple as ABC. You don't sit on money because you are emotional.
The choice of words that you are using this morning will send a signal out there that Famia confirmed that it's because of that.
No, I am saying that if
that is
you
the reason why.
No, that's why I'm using if. I'm very careful of the words I'm using.
So point it to me.
And I make her say, if per what you are saying, it is what it is.
The operative word here.
It's if it is what it is. If it is that is IF is because of something she said on a platform, and then if Familia has not seen it or heard what she said for herself, and if he has, he should be able to reach out to the lady and say, Charlie, what they go on? Me then you will have an agreement. My timing probably is not helping even up until now, because Familia after October is still dropping project. So there could be a reason for that. But you don't sit on her money and say and feel like a team member says something. So because of that, your money for she make me a bit emotional. It's not fair.
Okay. Anyway, Adam.
Yeah, man.
And sorry. You see, this miscommunication or small, they worry a lot.
Yeah.
And if familiar they listen, I'm just taking a cue from what you just said, that it being people bring them the information.
Yeah.
This is a dangerous one. If the information no be right, if the information no be accurate.
Secondary source.
But the information is accurate because it's on
Charlie, sometimes I say something for radio. I left radio now. Artists come here. I hear say, I say, boss, watch a video. No, I say no. My team, Mr. Boss, who watch a video ni first. We patch out. You call it Tilly. The way the team people sometimes they spice up things. No, it is the ginger the artist for nothing. So if I watch. Uncle share.
But if you, I trust you, your judgment. And it wasn't palatable.
Some way.
Okay. So simple and Titia. Oh, Charlie, I'm no longer interested in what we want to do because of what you said.
ABC.
So you take your $500 or $3,000 or $8,000 for the video. Now, you say you had that and you know the to me
promotion.
That's all. Then you just get on with your whatever and go. It helps.
But for me, I'll say that artists should be very circumspect about the deals they do with people and how they honor, how they honor their part of the bargain. They should see business as business. I mean, some people say you don't miss pleasure with business. I mean, I'm saying who be cry. Ebinemu threatening abemwa ebinemu say a relationship ebinemu say a relationship no say I say same baby aba what I say. So artists should, because it's very important. Maybe today somebody is here, tomorrow the person will be somewhere. We've seen instances where other people have even brought some artists, but today those artists are hotter than them.
Of course.
And they are. It has gotten to point where they even, through the support of those artists they brought, they're able to also still be in the game.
Yeah.
So we need to be careful how we treat artists. Charlie, nipa bit may blow at any time.
Yeah.
I always say this. I still remember the very first day Albert, formerly of Links Entertainment, introduced.
He's still with Links Entertainment.
Okay, yeah. I mean, it'd be family, but
Are they back
now in UK? Let me qualify it. They say them no get branch. Richie say them no get branch for them. The very first day he introduced Kwame Eugene and Kiddy to me at plus 223 2442 or
233.
Okay.
111.
I mean, they do something for Miss G. That time Albert has no mama Miss G. So Miss V. So we're there. Where he came and he brought the two artists, he said, "Oh, this be one of new guys. So this Kiddy, this Kwame Eugene." I just watched them. Oh, little vibe. I didn't pay attention to them because Charlie, Miss V be there.
That's how you treat everybody.
See
the first day you saw me, didn't pay attention. Today I'm here with you.
Yes. Hey, who's Wednesday? For what?
I don't know.
Charlie, that year na Charlie, Angela, hit,
Everywhere.
Kitty, hey,
Everywhere.
them 10 superstars, you see, and that is how life is. Nipa bit because Yamine Peja Nipa. And Nipa bit me Peja at any time. As a result of that, you need to be very cautious when you're dealing with people. You understand? Because you don't know tomorrow. So, I mean, some of the issues are solvable. The teams can solve some of the issues. So, artists are mostly emotional at times. And that is why they have team. So it gets to a certain point.
We are emotional. We've been holding brief with artists that are emotional too much, and they are becoming unbecoming. We are all emotional. Are you not emotional? I am emotional. He is emotional.
Me, I'm not emotional.
Now
when some issues come, the team should step in and I mean protect the brand they are working with, so that at the end of the day, it will not, be a negative tag on the brand, because when the brand is down, the whole team is down. So, the teams, I will implore the teams, Famia's team, Nova's team, this is solvable and they can deal with it.
So, say your artists take money from the person you are going to complain to him about. So, what do you think the future of that project your artist has taken money from was going to look like? When the other way we could have solved that problem was to reach out to the other team and say, yo, Charlie, I see this. I don't think it's good. And we have something we have to do. So, Charlie, if your person can tone down, you get it. So, if you jump that and you go here, then now you have become cancerous to the relationship that is there. Do you get it? Because your artist owes this person something.
Yeah.
So if she do something and you don't go to her to say, Charlie, what your girl they do, she has to tone it down or something. We've seen this, Charlie, how we go do them. But you don't jump that and just go to artist and say, oh, this is what she has done, knowing that your artist is possibly emotional or can be emotional about it.
Anyway, shouts going out to DJ Mensa. Chairman, they listened to it this morning.
Oh, I agree, DJ Mensa. DJ Mensa.
Yeah.
DJ Mensa is my friend, though.
He's your friend?
Yes, very, very good.
She be Sack Nation.
Mensa has this to say, as Tilly said, wrong is wrong and the right is right. Let's put money aside, forget about timing and focus on the real issue. Where is the support in helping other artists rise? Especially when it's a female artist. What's so hard about even posting on your story? I bet if an artist had a song with someone like Chris Brown, we wouldn't be hearing all these excuses. My little advice is artists need to move away from expectation and start discussing everything down to the last detail.
That's what Boo said.
Mebusa lady said our contract to that effect. And I think that should be, it's a learning curve, I believe.
Contract crime, at times, just some
but at least if you have something, if you have something, a binder, something to guide.
At times you should just be reasonable.
That day, but try to have something to bind the contract. But people change.
Break up.
I don't understand.
No, because reasonable. No, say contracts can they break up, not reasonable.
Not reasonable.
No, the contract. Nippano. There's a verbal contract. Is also a form of contract. Go to court.
Verbal contract. Voice notes.
All of these things are evidence to back the verbal contract. So, we just have to look at how some of these things should be solved. And on the back of that, I want to say big ups to Kelvin Boy. Look at what he and Kojo Black are doing. The magic. Charlie, Ufa Bibia, TikTok Bibia, excellent. Look at how they are promoting the song together. It's beautiful. And I've seen Joy's blessing too. And your
how did
Paluta.
we get here?
On the back of the support.
On the back of what?
People know they support the collaborations they have with others. That's why I'm bigging up Kelvin Boy, because I've seen Nipano. We need to encourage them. Almost
some artists, when the song picks, that is when we see their excellence on the song. But when they see say that you
like Kelvin, from the time they release the song, if you check some of the videos, you see the dates and rise. It's really down.
Anyway, let's move on. We are touching on all the trending entertainment stories for the week. And Rocky Dauni is also in the news. Chairman Rocky Day inside.
Oh,
And he lost out on the best global music performance at the 67th Grammy Awards now. The story goes on to say, even though he was 100% sure he was going to win for his first time at the Grammy Awards that was held last Sunday. In fact, he has up to 4 nominations, right? A total of 4 nominations, right?
Yeah. For the
nominations.
Yeah.
A total of 4.
4 more.
Amazing. Well, he lost out, and the outcome of the award ceremony that was held in Los Angeles on Sunday, 2nd of February, was not favorable for the artist and Ghana, who were eagerly waiting for their first Grammy win. Unfortunately, Rocky Dawuni didn't win. That we already know. And the song that was nominated was Rise. I think we have that song.
Yeah. Right.
We have that song here, yes.
We premium for here before.
Yes, I have to search for that song. Said I think it
was produced by Nabe. He's also a Grammy Award winner.
Yeah.
Ghanaian producer based in US.
Production, if you can get me that song, it will be me. But anyway, let's touch on that one real quick as we move on to other trending stories.
Yeah, I mean, quickly, what I'll say is that maybe it's not his time. And I strongly believe his time
is the best.
The like your man Paluta said, at times you have to give time some time. So, I mean, let's give time some time. And I know that surely it will come. But
time they go to,
time they go in, they come. This one self, be bad recognition. He's been. I mean, I saw him doing some network, and as a result, this record was also as a result of a network he did in the US when he went for a ceremony like this. So I'm sure he will keep networking with some of these to be able to enlarge his tentacles as a brand. So I want to urge him not to give up. He needs to focus on delivering on his core mandate as an artist, which is music, and the accolade will come.
Okay. Yo, Yati. Tilly.
Yeah, the graphic online headline was crazy for me.
What did they say?
No show again. Rocky Dawuni fails to win a Grammy for the 4th time. Feels saying, it's not his fault that he didn't get it. I mean, what he can do to be nominated, he has done. The rest, I don't think it was on to him to do anything. It's not as if he had to mobilize votes and he couldn't mobilize the votes. Or I really
There's
don't
no
know.
star.
There's no
255 hash.
There's no anything. So how did
it's the Grammys? You not hear DJ Black saying, "Did you vote?"
I know, right? So when I read after, why are you making the man feel bad like this? Like as if it was in his capacity to make that thing happen and he didn't do it and he failed at it. But all the same, I think I just want to wish him all the best. And I'm hoping that one day, it won't just be nominations, but we'll get that one thing that will break the ice for him and especially for all of us in this side of the world. But congratulations to him and his team. And for him, I will not be surprised if he's nominated next year too, because it seems he has found a code to the nomination. Probably not found a code to the win, but a code to nomination 4 times. Yeah, and I'm sure he can. He can replicate it. As long as he's able to replicate the nomination, one day he will get the win.
So we have to wait for another year for the Grammys.
Oh yes. Like how you go do intermediate.
The Grammys will be all right.
You have to wait for another year. Not again. But for Rocky, I wish him all the best. Personally, I think we premiered a song here.
Oh yeah.
On Showbiz Video Extra.
And the Dusty crowd to premiere it.
For people that have not heard the song, check it out on YouTube.
Nigerians win again this year.
You know, be Thames or
Thames won, but
for Rocky's category went to Bob Marley's.
it was very tight.
One Love from Bob Marley. I think it's
what category was okay, was nominated in 4 categories, right?
No,
just one.
One category.
World music.
Yes, best global music performance. Yes, and I think it went to that is the reggae category, right?
No, it's not reggae. How can that be reggae?
No. There's another category that went to One Love, and
that's the reggae.
Yes.
Reggae category.
Let me get it right.
Yeah, it was the reggae.
Yeah, it was the reggae that went to.
Because how can world music go? You know, go work like that.
Best. I beg production, check it out for me.
Best
world performance. Best world global. Yes. And Thames also picked one.
For which category?
I think the African something.
Yeah, I beg, I did come. Debbie, I beg, put me on. Best global music performance. Yes, I think that went to for 2024. But Boo, you did not follow up on the Grammys this year, right?
No, not necessarily.
Mm.
Not necessarily.
Charlie.
You are not into the Grammys these days.
Oh, I don't know.
You see what happens when our artists are locally involved one way or the other. It also brings the excitement back home. Last year was when I think Stonebwoy went there and we saw him trying to link up with Taylor Swift and stuff like that. Yeah. And there were other artists there. You see, because they were there, it brought some excitement. I know this guy went there, King Promise. But the only time I saw him was when Kai Senat. There was no conversation around this, no excitement. Because you say, and can't and fire
like World Cup.
We know the inside.
Afcon, we know the inside.
Okay, Thames won African music performance.
Yeah.
But who won best global music performance?
This year, all the videos and
no.
Love me
tender,
love me tender.
They get nomination.
They get nomination, but I know you.
That's why our artists are free. Like the fans go press them on neck.
But so Thames there, no be somebody where they take press.
Yeah, if you Burna Boy, Whiskey, they know that they take press one.
So they get selection of people.
Yeah, so right now they run.
But funny enough, the song that won, the song that won Bob Marley the the award was sung by Whiskey.
Yeah,
that's a huge one.
Yeah.
Is it a project that they worked on with some of even Ghanaian artists?
No, I don't think so. It's not that album, right? Or is that album?
Is it our album?
The one that Sarkodie was on, Stonebwoy was on. No, I don't think it's that one.
It's not sitting.
That was 2 years ago. It wasn't last year. Yeah.
Oh, okay, that's true. Wait, you said something about
Nigerians are going places. So Bob Marley himself sing, you don't get anything. And this no facts. No, bro. We for look at this. No facts.
Easy,
I'm telling you, and this is Bob Marley's first Grammy.
Yeah. The guy no get Grammy.
Posthumous.
Yes, that's what I talk. And it be Whiskey win the thing. Yo, no, Charlie, there's some power in Africa.
We will find that power.
I'm telling you, there's some power because Bob Marley himself sing.
You know,
Charlie.
Whiskey touch him no.
Yeah, They me say when people for rap some Tupac or some Bob Marley and go collect ammo. Maybe.
I don't suppose Rocky Daguni secured his 4th Grammy nomination, not 4 nominations on a night.
Okay. No, 4th.
So this, yeah.
But how many nominations did he get on a night?
No, 1.
1.
Just 1.
Okay.
But well, we'll touch on other stories. I think in our space, Bifa, Eba, and I know your man Adam wants to touch on it. Is the Kwame Eugene and DopeNation beef?
Mr.
You've paid attention to it.
Violence. It's it all started with Kwame Eugene interview after the departure of DopeNation from Links, when he granted an interview
a record keeper
and said that this year I'm cry. I mean, yeah, betcha. So it be like that thing. It's still the pain DopeNation. So as Kwame Eugene say they come drop some song, them start. Then go rekindle some shade Kwame give them. Say them be boy artists. The VGM no recognize them actually, make them no come worry them. That thing today them had inside. So Kwame releasing song, DopeNation tweets. The other seven.
Yeah.
And DopeNation say the mix is even bad. Kwame using them no some.
Is it make you no go steal anybody in song?
It was caution they gave. And when Kwame released his song, now DopeNation are saying that the mix is bad. Kwame no do the mix well. Like they go fit do for him and show him how they do them in terms
How
of
the sample song.
So it be like as them talk, them also go sample bowling song, Kiss Your Bride. Where them they take it be like they take one show Kwame say this be how they do sample. But people too feel say Kwame in Odosem it be lovely sample them do. So now them go sample, as them sample, them use the name Kwame give them a shade. Say they do Jim songs. Now the title of the song be Jim song. It be Jim. Where they do a video where they cook the violence on fire. So ask them, give them say Benkutano. Yedi kakra son in some yedi kakra son in your in some tafre and say rap naba. And the rap no even this oh like they this Kwame. I said, oh Charlie, you are my brothers. Why? They this Kwame. I say I know Kwame. Kwame, if you dey beat them, oh bono, pine. Kwame no go talk oh. No 29 back wa. So we did now we see say Keche.
No, I won't make you narrate them.
We did now we see say
perspective make you narrate.
Lali and Lola go write statements say TGMA for reinstate group of the year. So as Lali and Lola talk, we discuss some for here. We see say Keche send text message and things. Now Keche come do video. Say Keche Andrew or Joshua. Say this be what DopeNation for do. But look at what they do. You say you know the dress well. Wait, this Kwame Eugene Amudineti. When you should have talked about this group, TGMA bringing the group of the year back. You know they do. Kwame Eugene, they go attack. You say you know the dress well.
The tall one.
Yeah, the tall one.
You say DopeNation know the dress well.
Yeah. And instead of focusing on pushing industry change, they are focusing on this in Kwame using. Then Kwame go share the video. This morning, Kwame go share the video on X.
There's an update. Oh, okay.
So Kwame go share the Keche Joshua in video. Where he say, don't mind them. For I don't mean to mean canning in our radio. So yeah, napa. For.
A Jimmy 4.
Oh,
about Jimmy 4 to you know go fit talk. Why?
Kwame say, don't mind them. Jimmy 4 and Abu Dog Akano. Instead of them to come for a loan, they are writing these songs for me.
Like they for come for loan from him. Scratch on.
I see it damn. Say Kwame Eugene say and it be true. It damn me. You know I know Kwame. It damn. Kwame it damn.
Okay.
Young boy, if you see what he put up,
it damn.
It damn wallahi it damn.
Okay.
Talenti, I didn't know saying this will be a long weekend because DopeNation they today go come back.
Okay.
I'm waiting for Slim's editorial.
The street is watching.
Yes, you know
the two of them, I will put them for the tabletop, then lash them all. Let's listen to Kwame Eugene, brand new song. Title of the song is Odasem.
bring the best group thing back to the scheme, and I'm happy. Also, I'm gonna count. Big shout out to Lali and Lola. You added your voices. I was suspecting DopeNation. I mean, group of me active to also add their voice. DopeNation, and people come once more. Into no dress in 9 FM. People, you did there. Lali and Lola, and I also started the day. You did there. Last year, because groups are here today, we made a lot of noise. Keche, my father, an F kiss, every bro, I'm gonna kiss any zomizo, a day, Motolani and Lola, quite huge in the moment. Our head, Simon, or one among the energy, a consul. Some dressing 9 Feno. Shiakai. But thank you to Chatterhouse and VGM board. Madam, I say, yeah, this is what defines us. Don't place one year the for women, and you're quite huge our head, Simon. When you hear group of the year, as a year, good VIP. A voice from me, any prayer you go when you must say, what sort of crime you do in the morning? She a kind.
2025 scheme. Well, this is Lali and Lola.
2025 there's up. Oh, next year omuka. So 2025 they are back.
Any woman.
So no there apahu.
No, okay. So according to Robert Clark, he is saying that now after the Baby constitute board, and so when the board is constituted, they will look at their petition, and then
they should break.
Announced new categories.
Oh, no, usually that's what they said.
They
said
not announced a scheme yet.
They just.
I'm saying they've announced new categories.
Yes,
they have.
Yes.
It's almost usually there's a 1 month open window.
Yeah, there's a window.
Then they should consider the reggae and dancehall one too. They for open them up. even Grammy is considering it. They for no wait for that.
They Grammy just take the first step.
Yeah, because Grammy just considered it, realized that no, if I they bump all of them together, some of them no get.
Yeah,
I'm sure truly they thought they would have given the award to Vibes Cartel this year, because he's done well. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But I know if he happen because of that limitation. So if they say that they consider this one, it's just one plaque away. I go sponsor him.
You go sponsor.
I go sponsor the plaque.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay.
Robert Clark, tell your people I go sponsor that plaque.
For reggae.
Reggae and dancehall. So what they have now is reggae, right?
They have reggae and dancehall.
Yeah,
so if they are
bunched together.
If you are going to split it, you are going to pay for the cost of one.
Yeah, for one. Yes, okay. I go do one.
Okay.
So make them take one.
Yes.
Okay.
Make them take one. Or if I make them leave the two for me, I go do the two.
You go do the two.
Yes.
Simple.
Yes.
Big man.
Yes.
Lali and Lola on Daybreak Hits talking about the group of the year being reinstated.
We are invested in the music scene and no one is going to talk about it. We want to be the one to spearhead it and write an official letter to the board. But a lot of people were actually also saying it as well, that we should bring back the group. And we feel like the group has been contributing, even from last year alone, from DopeNation to R2Bs to Bad Mayors to Art in Eternity. I mean, there were so many groups that we didn't even add in the letter, like Asaka Boys, Lamem Gang, Keche Global. So like there are a lot of groups and we feel like we've been contributing to the industry. So we just have to highlight that aspect, just to encourage that creative space for the groups, because it takes a lot to work in a group where it has to be about teamwork, collaboration, and it will be a very nice thing to be appreciated in that category.
Well, Lali and Lola, in fact, on that edition of Daybreak Hits, Mr. Edem Tutumi, he dragged issues. Man was dragging issues. Edem is of the view that yes, as an artist or group of artists, You qualify to be in any other category. But then the importance of the group of the year cannot be swept under any rag, because it presents cohesion, being a group of people that can teamwork. Who use another word we have forgotten? When I remember, I will use them. Man presented his argument.
Yeah.
Are you still standing by it? Or
I stand by it. I think that the group of the year needs to, because it was rested for a certain reason, and the reason was that in that year under review, there were a lot of content from the groups. But I mean, this time around, we have most of the groups doing well. I mean, Team Eternity, Fire, DopeNation themselves, Keche, they've been active, Case, Lali and Lola, and other groups, even the bands. They are doing good jobs, which needs the recognition. I mean, because the framers of the category, when the scheme was being set up, had a reason for introducing a category known as Group of the Year. And why, if there is a need for that purpose to be served, why don't they serve it? Because at the end of the day, their aim, if you look at their mission as stated as an award scheme, is to further help the development of the Ghanaian music industry. And this will go to a long way to strengthen groups and encourage other groups coming. So, yeah, they should give them that category back, because the reason they rested this has yielded results. The artists have now seen the need to be active, and they are having the hit. So, I mean, they should just introduce that category, and I don't think it will do anything bad to the scheme. Like Bulldog said, he's going to sponsor a category with two flags and safety.
So now they have one flag free, so they can even put it at the best.
And not to simplify the thing, if they like even that category, I'll do the research, everything on that
for them.
Maybe because it might be too much work. They should leave that reggae and dancehall for me. I get team, we go do one remedy. Dan Lati, hard guy. Go get the results and things for wicked. You understand what I'm saying? So we go free do for them.
There are two categories that you believe to be wins, or you don't stand with the best group category.
I also stand with them.
He's managed a group before.
Yeah, so for me, groups actually, not the group.
It's not easy to.
And for me, if truly, I didn't know that was the reason why they took it off.
They took content, it off
content purposes.
Yes.
Yeah, I mean
the groups. Most groups were not active, so they realized that for a certain period, they were filling out like 3, or I think the lowest was 3, right? Yeah. That was 20. Was it 2019 or 2018? The lowest was like 3 in a group, which to them was like, Charlie, the groups were not active. So they decided to rest it because, Charlie.
But again, you see, the group, I don't know, they should try and look at their definition again, and they need to look at bands as well. Yeah. You spoke about bands. Maybe they might need to even introduce another category for bands. You see, anytime we speak about going international, and playing on big platforms.
Yeah, the Frab band. What
apart from that, the bands that play with your Davidos are Ghanaian bands.
Yeah.
What you call it?
Composers.
Good. The sack. So these are people who are, hoisting our flag that high. These are things people we need to recognize. So maybe they should look at the band part too, or add the band to the group thingy, so that if we don't find proper groups that are churning out music, they can give it to the bands. Because they're also doing some work, so they should consider that as well.
Okay, Tills.
I've come to jab my main man, Keche. The third one is Joshua. He's my friend. My body. So I understand what he's. First of all, let me establish it's that I agree with that. Lola and
Lali and Lola.
Lali and Lola, that the groups has to come back, because if you are saying they were dormant, so you had to retire it, now they are active, so bring it back. It's as simple as ABC. Because I'm sure when it comes to the technicalities of it, you already have it there. The category definitions, what will qualify for what, you already had it. It was functional, and for that reason, you have now.
So there's not so much work to be done.
Yeah,
And
not
one
like
is what they ask work about.
Okay. And to me, I also think that now that groups like that are active now, now they know it's on to them to stay active, because if you are not active in the next 5 years, you'll be probably gone, and this time for good crap, because we will not accommodate like additional behaviors amongst the groups.
Nonchalant
Like additional behavior. We will not tolerate that cacophony. You don't do those things. But the reason I say I'll come to jab my mouth, which I know after, if he watch, he go call me, because it's I mean Cheche was here. But the truth of the matter is, it means that there's also the way he wants to blame DopeNation for not adding their voice. Then it means there's also something that they didn't also do right at some point, that that particular category is gone down. Because I know,
but even that is not accurate, because I've sat here in an interview with DopeNation where they were pushing for that.
So even that he got it wrong.
Yeah, even
no, DopeNation has been advocating for it to be reinstated.
Robert was here.
Yeah,
I think so.
So it means he's just targeting the guys for no
shaggy reasons.
For shaggy reasons. Yeah, because I think if we look at currently, we look at a group that has been sustainable as a group from that era up until this era, and even is able to speak about matters like this and say, so then it means that consistently they have done something right when it comes to the group. And what did they do? How did they also extend a helping hand to the other groups? Do you get it? Like how have they been mentors to these people to say that, okay, we too will continue to be our groups and we'll continue to get more groups in the space? Or what have they done in the space for people to say that, okay, even we as groups, Keche have done it, we can also do it, and we want to continually do it. But if you go at these people like this, instead of you talking to the Charlie boss to add your voice, but you want to target them online like this. Charlie, are we going or are we coming?
We are coming and going.
Because if you are targeting them like this, instead of Charlie trying to actually rally them for you to have a voice together, because I'm thinking right after Lola and Lali, there should have been another statement from Keche, followed by DopeNation, followed by these groups. That Charlie,
they need to add their way to it.
Yeah, but you don't now target each other. You get it. You don't go at each other when the goal is to get Charterhouse to listen. So you going at DopeNation, what do you achieve? Because I am thinking for sure that another statement from you guys, because it's a perpetual fight until the thing is restored. It's the fact that you have said it before doesn't mean you can't say it again. Until Lola and Lali, they have dropped a statement. The next thing, Keche has dropped another. DopeNation, so encourage them. And as soon as I'm pretty sure that if Lola more drop here and Keche drop here, DopeNation would have followed suit.
Yeah.
Because they would have seen that it's a movement that they have to join. But you don't leave that.
Actually speaking, there's something ringing in my head. I just hear music, right? When she mentions Lola and
Lali and Lola.
Whose song? I'm sure it should be Stoneboy. Mafia. I think they should pick that song.
Lali and Lola.
Yes, and remix it. I swear. It could be big song. It could be big
Mr.
song.
Kimati.
I know them are popular. Yeah, it could be big song.
Yeah, Mr. Kimati, if you are listening.
And try and get Stone. Yes. Or use, they don't even need him. They can use
the stems of it.
Yeah, to do so. It could be bad.
That song said if you win them.
That's what I do.
The best.
Yeah.
So as I sit here, it means that I'm a contributor to that project.
Yeah, exactly.
You inspired that.
I inspired.
So your 10%.
They inside.
Then they forgive me 50%.
for pointing out.
Yes, they talk. Maybe me get the art from my head. Yes, they talk. Me I get art. Then they forgive me. No, they forgive me 80 and they go take 10. 10. You talk the thing with the thing inspire me. So me be the inspiration. If I come, I go produce for them.
Nice.
So you get
are you done?
I just think that instead of him attack unless of course Keche Joshua I know. Odidi Agro. And usually when these things are trending, he just says some because the angle he took, Safi, you could say he's just feeding into the fights or the violence that is going on. You get it.
And
but I am thinking that if it's not just for the fun of it, which I know for sure it could be, he should probably or they should also put a statement out to add to it, and after that I am sure that it would have probably inspired the other groups because it is for them. Like it is really for them, and that is something. You are a group, so if there's nothing to show for working for the group you are doing, what is the essence? So they should leave Keche DopeNation alone. Focus on backing the essence of this conversation, which is the group being reinstalled. Once that is done, he can jab them all they want. Once with him and they're addressing.
It's art. Somebody go see say the B. Some two go see say the B.
Anyways, I must say this. I think one of the people that I've met in this industry that have achieved but still appreciate people is Keche Joshua. Like I don't sit down, baby. He is that person. Like even if you say something that jabs him, he will call you.
Yeah.
He will call you and make sure he explains his part of the matter.
Yeah.
And he will not attack you. That is one thing. You know, some people they call you and they attack. They are just, he doesn't attack. He has heard something. He wants to know the details of it. And then he also explains himself. And to me, that's one thing I really like about. And he doesn't owe me someone like me that this is Keche. Like think about it. Charlie.
This is Aluguntu that we're talking about.
This is Keche.
This is pressure.
Charlie, but he accords that respect, and to me that's why I know say sometimes they joke plus this thing.
Yeah. So let me also pick up a man like Chris Wado, man. Wado is also on the same wavelength. I think I did one editorial on Wado and Mandem's called to explain. It was like, but when you called, I was also in the bank, so I was like, Charlie Bozo, I know if you talk, make her finish. And then he actually waited till, and me, if I forget, say I will call him. Then he called back, Bozo, you finish. I just want to explain my side of the story. And it's like, wow. That is, I think that should be the conversation, for another day.
Yeah, and I think Bulldog has also done that to me before. I think I said something, and then he didn't. I thought, okay, that was my first encounter. I thought he would go, no, but he listened to me and he clarified, and that's it.
If you don't know him, you will feel they can't chew you that. Even the coolest.
They can't explain.
Even the coolest dude.
They chew.
You see, make eyes. Maybe nobody listened to me before. Make they listen to me today. I don't like attacking us. We have nothing.
Yeah,
we are building. So attacking us no good. Take us anywhere. We all with the build.
Yeah.
The people at the attack we are not the look break. The politicians.
Those we pay our money.
Yeah, them there, yes, we pay one. You see, so that's why they talk anytime. Because when she was speaking, I think on Peace FM, right? She has a right to speak, but I think the conversation passed some place. So when I call her, I say, the place to take the team past, that no be where the matter day.
Oh no, it wasn't peace. It was something I think I said somewhere about. It was online. Online. Somebody said something about a certain project, and I was like, no, I think this project was for Nabil. I think it was Rapaholic. It was something about Rapaholic.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
okay,
and I think you had said that you were part of Rapaholic.
Yeah.
And then I said, as far as I commented that as far as I know, Rapaholic.
Yeah.
So Abi, for every project there's one face that fronts it, and the team that's you call me. Tom say no.
And he
didn't attack.
No. We just go set them straight like that. That be all. Then we move forward. Yeah,
Simple. Well, moving on. Still on TGMA. There's one from Kumasi, Osekuma, good people, gospel musician Kwame Jedu.
You say if you know be from Kumasi.
I am from Kumasi.
What do you say from Sunyani?
No, I be half Ashanti, half Bono. Yes. So
why you the dog the Sunyani people like that?
I no dog them.
As always, my people from
we
Kumasi.
We all have favorites. Now we see where your soft spot is.
No, okay. So the thing is, I stayed in Kumasi virtually my whole life.
We will take it.
You were born in Sunyani?
No, I wasn't born in Sunyani.
Where were you born? In America?
Them born me. They born me for Kumasi. Them born me for Kumasi.
Okay. So you're probably from Sunyani?
Not from Sunyani, from the Brown Hafu. He's from Techiman.
Yeah,
I guess there's a small town not far from Techiman. It be Techiman in Peking town. That be where my puppy they come from. But the thing is, these the Ashantis and the Bronx, they practice different type of lineage. The matrilineal for Ashanti. Yes. So I be half. Montiasia, man. I mean, thank you very much for understanding. Kwame Jedu is in the news, and Kwame Jedu has some stuff to say about the TGMA. He's saying that TGMA fails to recognize talents beyond Accra. Kumasi-based gospel artist Minister Kwame Jedu has expressed concern that musicians outside Accra are not getting fair TV coverage, putting them at a disadvantage when it comes to the prestigious awards like the Telecel Ghana Music Awards. Now, you mentioned that lack of representation has significantly impacted their chances of being recognized by the TGMA, emphasizing that Accra is not Ghana. No this and no peace. Jedu is one of the few urban contemporary gospel artists in Kumasi promoting the music style, which is gaining roots in the gospel music fraternity in recent years. After many years and calling for recognition of urban gospel music in the prestigious TGMAs, the organizers Charterhouse has created a category calling for entries that is for urban and contemporary gospel song of the year. While the move has been applauded by gospel artist, Kwame Jedu similarly raised concerns about artists from other regions getting equal recognition. Now, he said that while I applaud the recent addition to the TGMA, my praise is tempered by the fact that the awards have historically favored Accra-based artists, leaving those from other regions at a disadvantage. Now, he joined us on Daybreak Hits via phone, and this is what he had to say.
This is what I observed. A lot of people from our region are struggling to get recognition, and it's not because they are not doing well, or Kofi Pepra, Ife Grace, and many others who suggest that even as Accra has added up to them, it's not Accra that made them. The unfortunate situation is if we don't take care, everyone in the region who is doing the opportunity of a lot of TV stations in Kumasi who are able to push Accra to be able to be heard, and TGMA as an organization is looking for those that are making waves, those that are being heard, plus onto them for adding the urban contemporary category. But I would suggest if we can get a look into these areas for us and help people around the region to also put their workforce and all that. A person works for a long period and they are not gaining there. If you compare Kumasi to Accra, Accra is way ahead of us. So it was just an observation.
Well, just an observation from Kwame Jedu. He said, Charlie, he's observed that. But when we had him on the phone, I decided not to talk to comment. I just wanted to wait for Saturday so I will give my 2 cents on this issue. And in fact, I really wanted to do this in the region. So I have a plan. I have a plan to get to Kumasi somewhere next weekend and then sit with a couple of people. In fact, live on radio, I want to do this. I want people to understand that there's this Kumasi Accra conversation, and I've been in Kumasi, so I've heard it over and over and over again. In all fairness, I also say that I've also contributed to it one way or the other because
you were funding it.
Yes, I was funding it because I never understood it. So it felt at some point like, Accra Music Awards that is going on. It's a group of people that have been chosen.
Until you came to Accra.
What a meba. You go feel bozu. See, there's this perception amongst even the youth currently in Kumasi that if you are big in a certain territory, you can't make it nationwide without getting to Accra. I'm here this morning to tell you that a 50-50. Now, the 50-50 is you need to leave a footprint in the business district that is known to promote the type of craft that you have and the type of business that you want to push. If you start seeing it as a business, you will know where to go and trade. You understand? Because the truth of the matter is, if I'm a farmer and I'm planting tomatoes, and I'm in Akumadan or Techiman, where the people they grow for there, and there is a market for tomato or demand for tomatoes in, let's say, the eastern region, it is my duty as a tomato farmer to find a way to get my crops there.
To sell.
To sell. Simple and short. So find the place where they are selling it, where there's a demand for it, where they appreciate it, and there's that vibe around it. Because truly speaking, you can't go and sell a product in a region where they don't need it.
There's no demand.
There's no demand. And with that being said, I'm not saying that entertainment is not being consumed in other regions. But listen, find where the demand is higher. By saying this, people will say, okay, a typical example is, artists in the north that are filling the studios and all that. Yes, they are doing well for themselves. But ask yourself, it's going to be region specific. Ask yourself, when was the last time you had an artist in Kumasi filling the Baba Yara Sports Stadium? Busaho, that question. Now, when you get back, let's sit at the table and discuss some of the big artists in Kumasi that have also made it national. They've made it global. And check that number. You realize that Omo complaining, the people that are complaining are in very few. It's either they feel entitled that the scheme should come and look for them. No, the scheme is never going to look for you. So find out where they are and their code of conduct. Simple. What do they look out for? And I mean, in all fairness, let me also big ups to the TGMA. They have people in every region that are collecting data for them. They collect data, proper data. So if you are not seeing there, and sometimes it worry me, and I blame myself because my finance our conversation will be pain. I found them before, bro.
We are eating humble pie.
Yes, exactly. That's why I told them.
It's nice.
It's a nice thing.
That's nice.
Yes,
a nice. No.
Coffee, eye clear.
The cowbell coffee, the cowbell coffee. See, that is a popularity-based scheme. So even if you have the whole Kumasi on lockdown, which according to the census is around 5 point something million, let's take it 5 million. Accra will give you, let's say, 6 million. What is wrong with adding the Accra numbers to it, adding that of Tamale numbers to it, adding that? What is wrong? Why do you want to feel okay living in one zone? Why do you want to feel okay? Why don't you even think about moving to South Africa and getting their numbers as well?
Of course.
Why don't you think about moving to Canada and getting their numbers as well? Why don't you want to leave a footprint in where my baby girl, the Australia? Why don't you think about China? Why don't you think? What is wrong?
Saskatchewan,
Kazakhstan.
What is wrong?
Venezuela,
Colombia. What is wrong? Because you put your songs on the DSPs not for consumption in your local territory. You want others to consume it. And if you pay close attention to the data, you realize that people elsewhere are consuming it. So why don't you move into the zone and expand it?
Sika.
But the funny question that I want to add to it is, why do they have a problem coming to Accra, but they don't have they don't see that Accra artists to go to Kumasi to come do promotions?
Because
on this conversation,
I've said a lot of dumb stuff around this convo.
You've emboldened them.
Be pain.
But he didn't know.
My SL pain.
As you drop Watch Me, Empress go de Kumasi doing toy come.
Why
you de Kumasi?
No, why you people go there?
Because it's also a big
market for
exactly.
The product you've dropped. You think this is where the market is?
And you go to the business yenya ohono. She otumfo we na yakobo businesses are
exactly, bro. And Reverend Jedu, I'm not by this saying that everybody can have the chance to, expand or push their product beyond certain borders. I understand that the standard of living differs region by region. it is one of the things that we, as a group of people, when I say we, my boys and my girls from Kumasi, anytime we try to step outside the region, we want to go into places that have the same standard of living for us. Because we are afraid of the Accra system. Yes, Charlie, here you go through them, you go feel them. I sat down with my team and I realized that my Facebook page, and this is how the main reason why I got into this place. I realized that my Facebook and my YouTube channel had a lot of traction coming in from Accra. And I was like, see, if we have, why don't I get closer to the market? Now, the benefit will be I get closer to the industry too. I get closer to the people who can give me content on the. I'm looking out for a place to sell
yourself. Yeah, your brand.
So what is wrong? BBN, and I'm here and I still talk about the fact that these are the people that I represent.
Okay.
Reverend, Mami Fancy, Reverend.
Full editorial.
So, I said it Saturday. I said it on the show that I'm not going to touch it unless Saturday.
Okay, finish up.
Because a idea, my bonnet. I really schooled a lot of people that yes, you can do it. Yes, but King Paluta is not in Accra. Yeah. But he's gone global. Until I'm saying 50-50. But what Paluta is doing is that he has his footprint here. Yeah. He has his distribution guys here. Yeah. He has industry guys who are holding him down here. Reverend, do you have a point of call here? If we want to engage you, who will be or Hasi we can fall on? Do you have somebody here that we can fall on? So it's not by force. So move to Accra before you do it. If it's not in your plan, if you have a team and you sat down and realize that, okay, look, we can operate this one remotely. Calvin Taylor is not based in Ghana, but we feel his presence in Ghana. People talk about him.